Hello guys and welcome in to Death Troopers, the Outpost, Chapter 2. This time we're on indoor. Much different. Less doors to get stuck on. I think. I guess we'll find out. So spooky. Well, we definitely can't be playing as the same character considering the first character got cut in half by Darth Vader. Oh. Well, this can't even be zombies. They don't have that kind of skill. Spooky. That's a lot of space, bro. The only thing this game's kind of missing is like the beginning scroll. Maybe they can't use the music because of copyright, which would be my guess. But that, you know, that's the only thing it's kind of missing. I don't know about the only thing, but it's one of the things missing. But like I said, with the music and everything, maybe they just can't use that. I understand, because you can't put copyright. Well, I mean, this should be copyright anyway because it's Star Wars, but my assumption is you probably just can't put copyright music in your game.
The craft is severely damaged. You are heading towards the H-16 square space grid, Mardell sector.
Alright.
Imminent impact. Irreversible damage. Primary circuits okay. Negative motor functions. Irreversible damage. Primary circuits okay. Negative motor functions. I can communicate, I can't move. I'm sorry, but I can guide you.
Beep beep.
Your vital signs are okay. You're still alive. Welcome to Ender, the forested moon of the
Ender?
gas giant Tana. Local population Ewoks. Threats to the Empire, 0.
Like Tender, but for Ewoks.
I think my whole body is broken. I can only move my head.
Oh,
I'll
front
guide
kick.
you. I did a mapping of the area. I suggest finding a shelter. Outpost 535 is nearby. The large antenna is capable of transmitting into space. I don't detect any signs of life. The whole area looks empty.
Alright, so I found out that if I hit the escape key, the game just closes. So, that's what I think. If you're talking about trying to improve yourself to make everything better, that's an easy way of doing it. A pause menu, a start screen also would be helpful. But, you know, start screens, whatever. You know, if you're going to play the game anyway. But a pause menu in case, you know, have to take a shit or something, would be pretty helpful. You know? Especially in a zombie game. Like, I don't know. I can't just leave. What if someone sneaks up on me and murders my face? I don't have a gun, though. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to grab one by the ship or something. What's that black box? Okay. Ewoks? Oh. Cult leader Ewoks? Can I have your gun? Why is he running like that? I've been pushed. Or I fell like I was pushed.
Very strange. I don't detect any living life forms, but I can see from your helmet that these guys aren't dead.
Can you please pick up the gun? Thank you. You guys are doing the thriller. Alright. Well, at first I was like, oh no, it's not it's not gonna detect. Alright. Come on, thriller zombies. But yeah, at least they're more in the open. This is better than when they were getting stuck in the door and jumbled messed up. For sure, for sure. Thriller! Alright, what do we got here? Can we get up here? No? It's just for looks. I can see how doing indoor would be a little tougher. You know, it's more of an open area kind of concept. You know, you gotta deal with, you know, bugs and glitches and the like. But, you know, it Doesn't look terrible for probably one person working on a Star Wars game where you're in Endor, which is much harder than being on a ship, which is where the first game took place. So, I don't hate it. Why you, why? Oh. There's kind of an invisible force field there. Invisible field of, view. Or on that box there. There we go. A little invisible wall. Oh. I think it's because I keep hitting E, or I keep hitting Q instead of E to pick things up. Let's go. Oh, it's my... That's my armor making that sound. I'm like, what the fuck is that coming from? I thought I was getting chased by some, like, Gigantor zombie. I haven't been paying attention to the sound my armor makes, I guess. Alright, this must be the area that they want me to go to. Next to this gas station looking building. Go around really quick, make sure there's no ammo to pick up. Doesn't look like there is. Do I just know the combination, or?
It looks like the door is locked by a code. Maybe the writing in blood, go to NST, could be a clue.
At ST. ATST? Alright, we'll go to the at ST. I think that's it. This is where we already were. Was this here before? Maybe it was. We're here at the at ST. For those who are still alive, 3578. 3578.
3578.
That's how I say my codes. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have your robots talk like robots, but at the same time, you gotta fact check this so it doesn't say stuff all weird like 3578 or whatever it was. I was like, open sesame? Hello! Yeah, they're dead. We murdered like 27 of them on the way here. We should be used to this. Stop where you are! No? Have your periffs up, bro! Watch out behind you! You suck at this! Bro, you dropped your gun. I wanted that. I need that.
I've been researching what's going on here. I think it's the same thing that happened to the crew of the Imperial ship, Purge. It's very interesting. Due to a breakdown, the ship is forced to stop. They find an abandoned Star Destroyer, the Vector, and decide to inspect it for spare parts. The Vector was completely deserted and seemingly destroyed, and inside was a threat far greater than anyone expected. A virus. The whole crew was infected. They all died. But in reality, none of them were dead for long. They all came back to life as beasts thirsting for human flesh.
What about the one that Vader murdered?
The ship was found some time later by a lone explorer who unfortunately did not return. Now the ship should be adrift here in the Outer Rim. The virus is spreading, and it's here too.
What's the point of this place? The thriller zombies are my favorite. Okay.
I've been researching what's going on here.
I can't help but notice that kind of sounded like Metal Gear.
Purge. It's very interesting. Due to a breakdown, the ship is forced to stop. They find an abandoned Star Destroyer, the Vector, and decide to inspect it for spare parts. The Vector was completely deserted and seemingly destroyed, and inside was a threat far greater than anyone expected.
Uh-huh.
A virus. The whole crew was infected. They all
Okay,
died.
it's probably this then.
But in reality, none of them were dead for long. They all came back to life as beasts thirsting for human flesh. The ship was found some time later by a lone explorer who unfortunately did not return.
Uh-huh.
Now the ship should be adrift here in the Outer Rim. The virus is spreading, and it's here too.
Uh-huh. Do I have to front kick a zombie? I'll do it. Don't put me up to it. I'll front kick a zombie. Hacha! 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 Why is there no... Why does the front kick not register? I don't have a gun either, so like, what the fuck do I do? You just stand and fucking watch, bro? Alright. You act like a hidden wall back there, so I can't go back that way. Alright, have fun. I can't get in there. Alright, pick up this ammo. Alright. Okay, pick up! Damn it! Pick up the ammo! Thank you. Alright. Hopefully there's something to twirl in here. I can't get over the fact that that one stormtrooper was straight up made to stand in the way so I couldn't go back the other direction. Very weird. It's one way to do that, I guess.
The gas leak has stopped.
Thanks.
I now suggest turning on the electrical current. The computers at this outpost could be useful for calling for help.
Sorry, Grandma! That's not like a grandpa zombie if I've ever seen one. Either come out here or shut the fuck up. How about that, huh? How about them apples? Alright, it's coming from this way. Okay, so what's going on here is sometimes I click outside the game somehow, even though I'm literally pointing down sight. And then the game's like, yeah, we're just gonna minimize your game. But there's no pause button in this game, so you can't pause the game, because if you hit the escape key, the game closes. So what I'm saying is the game's telling you to go fuck yourself. And that's not very nice. Now I gotta do this whole section over again. Because these motherfuckers want to be that way. I'll see you when I get back to where I was. Alright, guys. Here we are, where we were before we got screwed. Can we go this way and wait for him to come through? Or does he not trigger? Until we go through. That's okay. Alright. See how easy that is? I wish the game loved me at all. No love. Only sadness. Wait. Oh, here we go.
The electronic ports are now unlocked. Good job.
Now we go in here this door. Fly away! Alright. Let's reload. What is this, the beginning? It's the beginning. Alright. But we got the electric on. The game just closed out again, and then reopened.
Stand by. I tried to communicate with the nearest command center. I found a connection. It's a base on Kefber, one of the moons nearby. There's a lot of interference.
For those of you just tuning in, mobs of what have been described as bloodied corpses have been seen marching throughout downtown. Reports of walking dead are coming in from around the tri-state area. Stay in your homes and lock your doors. Do not trust anybody. Folks, please bring whatever supplies you can. We are in dire need of food, water, clothing, batteries, flashlights, weapons, and ammunition during these trying times. Evacuation efforts to the City of the Living are well underway. We have a situation here at the Jared Smith Theater. Please, anyone coming here should be extremely... Angela!
Nothing to do. All the lines are busy. They all seem to be talking about the same thing. The virus is spreading. I unlocked the door for you. Beyond it, you will find a hangar. I hope there is an aircraft that works.
And if not, what are you gonna do about it? Come help me yourself, you robotic freak! Oh, why'd my gun... Whatever. Go thriller somewhere else, motherfucker. I got time for your bullshit. So what's happening is, it's reading the game, it's reading my mouse buttons, but at the same time, somehow the mouse can also pull off game, and the moment I click, it minimizes the game. And so, that's something to work on also, because it could be very annoying. Not rather annoying, very annoying. Okay. Very random, considering I was wandering around the place.
My radio is damaged further. I don't know if we will be able to communicate much longer. I'm a wreck. Can you hear me? I can't detect your vital signs anymore. I repeat, are you there? Don't leave me alone here. I'm dying.
You're a robot, so
Are you still there?
you don't feel feelings, bro. I mean, that's what's supposed to be. I mean, I know it's not always the case, but... Thanks for playing. Support me for another chapter of Death Troopers. I think you got a lot of work to do here. I mean, there's a foundation for sure. Plus you have, you know, you're basing this off of a novel. So there's a foundation there for that. Then the game just closes. So I'll put a picture up. Yeah, that one was pretty rough around the edges. I thought the first one was also rough around the edges, but the aesthetic was really good. This one, the aesthetic could have been a little better, but at the same time, it's probably a small dev making all of these games, so I'm not trying to be too overly nitpicky and stuff like that. It's just some of the stuff like you can pull the mouse off screen, which accidentally causes you to minimize your game. Not being able to front kick that zombie, which really pissed me off because he was there to be like a block so you couldn't go back instead of something that made more sense. So that was weird. Like, you could have easily had the door just shut and not be openable anymore. I know that's kind of like, how did the door shut, but at the same time it's better than a zombie stormtrooper just standing there and blocking your path like he should be attacking you. Outside that, I mean, it's a little rough around the edges, but I think there's a lot of potential here in something like this. I think it could be really great. I think, like I said in the last episode, there is something there for like Star Wars horror, and Disney will never do it. So indie devs are going to have to do it. So I'm interested to see if other people try to do this also, and also what this dev does with the series in the future. But let me know what you thought of the game in the comment section below. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.